Hello everyone. I would like to welcome you all on behalf of Context in this webinar on the topic the sense of responsibility among citizens. Sir R. Sugandhi, working as an associate professor in Dr. NGP Arts and Science College, Coimbatore. Totally 15 years of experience in this noble profession belonging to computer science sector. Presented papers in international conference in 15 international conferences. Ma'am has recently visited Singapore and presented a paper on stock market data analysis and organized more programs in the academic sector and got 2 awards for her social service and her Tamil poetry. So now I would like to welcome ma'am to grace the occasion and tell us about the topic at hand. So please give a round of applause for our guest speaker for today. Ma'am, you can begin.
Thanks for your introduction, Mr. Dejo sir. And it's my pleasure to view all through this mode. It's a great opportunity for discussing about this sense of responsibility among citizens. Um, so I want to see all the people. How many of you join here?
Ma'am, it's a live event, so everyone's just joining in. You can just begin with your presentation.
Okay, okay. Okay. So from my perspective, I want to say some words about that responsibility, that sense of responsibility among citizens. It is an individual recognized under the custom or law as being a legal member of a sovereign nation or allegiance to a government. So each and every citizen has a responsibility to make his or her community a decent place. That is, if I am doing my work in proper way, then it will be a good thing around all the people and around the society. And also when you are that is responsible citizen, it implies that you are your duty adequately and will volunteer for numerous things, and we can do all the community level work or society level work, and we can contribute ourselves to the society if each person doing their work in proper way. For example, if you are in college or in school side, if you are inculcating the habit of taking that national anthem, everyone should stand in attention, and you should not keep any property in your hand. Likewise, if you are inculcating this habit to the people, definitely they will take this place into the next level. So this is a small example for the people. And that self individuality, self discipline, and the self behavior, each and everything is very important in this modern world. So that I am keep on insisting my students to take all the responsibilities in a proper manner. So they are entitled to exercise all the fundamental rights and duties, such as casting a vote, paying government taxes, and protecting the country from the corruption. Likewise, we can do all these things, and we can give some importance to all these kind of things beyond the syllabus. So this is one of the way in this modern world. And being a good and reasonable citizen of the country, one must engage in activities or assist in taking issues. That is, we need to tackle all the issues, such as keeping the environment clean, raising the money for charities, and conserving the electricity, water, and natural resources, or protecting the public properties. If you are not doing like this, each and every perspective, that is All people are doing like this only. If you are initiating this kind of activity among all the people within a street or within a particular region or in our area, definitely at least 10% of the 10% of the people will see our activities. It is a chance to get the new environment to enter into the next level. And not only that, every state, every country provides its citizens with some fundamental civil rights, such as personal rights. That is, we need to give freedom to talk among the people, among the public, even kids. If they are dumping some kind of things within themselves, definitely we can't give the rights to the people. So that we need to give all the freedom to the people, like personal rights, or whatever that religious rights or social rights or moral rights or economic rights or any kind of political rights, whatever it is. A right is a liberty that is protected by the state, such as the right to free speech and religion. And it should not based on that right and the religion. We should take all the responsibilities to the people, and we need to give that legal status to all the people. That is, we need to follow that uniformity among all the people. If you are doing like this, that is a small level of growth will be there in the world and in the country or within a house. So that modern citizenship is associated with that equality. That equality means it is based on all the rights, as we have discussed, that liberty that is protected by the state people, or it will be protected by the individual or the public, whatever we can take it as a freedom. And that freedom from arbitrary rule and basic human dignity bound up the rights. So that individual moral also important, and materialized development or personality development in the social life is more important to take that sense of responsibility in this world. And when we are taking that democratic system, that entire country founded on the freedom of its citizens to celebrate their rights. As we know, before 1947, we are not doing like these kind of things. So that fundamental rights were prohibited, and the fundamental things were restricted by the certain people. So that what we need to do in this time, that is in this modern era, all people are doing their work for their self development. But beyond that, if you are doing for public, definitely that will reach to the youngsters. So they are seeing the world, they are seeing the activities of the people who are all doing perfectly, that is as a politician, as a that is donator, or whatever that the higher level of persons are doing their work in public, they are monitoring. So that we have to take some adoption from the people, that is who are all doing their work in public. In any case of rights violations of an individual, definitely that court or that separate region will protect and safeguard them if you are doing like that in a proper way. So that will be needed for this. And from my perspective, some in Indian responsibility, that is Indian people responsibility is that is after 1950s only we were getting that parliament and everything. So it duly pointed out some of the duties of every individual, every citizen of India. So, to abide by the constitution and respect its ideals and institutions. For example, that national flag or national anthem, that is we should keep on these kind of activities among the children. We If you are following, if you are abiding the constitution, if you are respecting these kind of activities among the kids, they will grow up with this kind of good things. And each and every time to cherish and follow the noble ideals, that is which should inspire our national struggles, we can give some story to the people, that is how we got this freedom and how we achieved these kind of things among the struggling, and these kind of things are very important. That is history. We need to give that history work to the people, so that they can realize how we got this freedom like that. So that it is very important to motivate the children, motivate the adults about the history of the nation, and also to uphold and protect the unity, and we need to keep on telling that integrity of the India. If you are doing like these, that in certain period, what will happen, what it is going on, likewise the children and adults and other people are realizing these kind of things. So it is also very important in from my perspective. And also to defend the country and render national service when we called upon to do so. So that country's values and the national service, we should encourage our students, or we should encourage the college students or school students or some kind of working people. We should focus them to the NSS or YRC or like that. If you are enter into the area, they will realize definitely how many sectors are there, how many ministries are there, and what kind of work is going on, and who will be the authority for this particular activity, what is their responsibility. Likewise, they will think about that. Automatically they will enter into the particular screen, particular picture will make them to into the next level. So that it is also important that promoting the harmony and the spirit of the common brotherhood amongst all the people of India, and that religious wise and linguistic wise and regional or any other kind of sectional diversities. And that respecting, that is giving that respect to the people, to the particularly for women, it is also needed in this scenario, that is in this current scenario. We need to give more respect to the people, especially for women, as I told. And to value and preserve the rich heritage of our composite culture. That composite culture, you could see when you are comparing to the other country or another things, we that is our culture is something different. We could give more effort. We were provided more effort to the culture. That is in that democratic system, it is spoiling level by level. That is very pathetic situation to handle all these things. So that to develop, we need to protect and improve the temper and humanism and the spirit of the inquiry and the reform, to safeguard public property and to abjure the violence. Public property, if you are not aware about the particular property, definitely the group of people will come and take over all these things. So in situation, in certain period, we could not see the nearest place of our house. So that we should involve as a crowd, we should involve into the safeguard of the public property. Whatever it is, whatever the situation will happen, we should take all these kind of responsibilities among the people. And also to strive towards excellence in all efforts of the individuals and collective activity. So what will happen, so that the nation constantly rises to higher level of the achievement. So constantly rises means we could see in the public, that is in various sector we are doing well. We are that I higher officials are giving much more important for the collective, the excellence in all space of the individuals. So that it is also important, and it should speak among the kids. I am telling, and especially I am focusing the children, school children especially. If you are inculcating these kind of habit among the children, definitely that it will provide more opportunity for education, and it will um, um, that is. particularly for 6 age, that is from 6 age up to the 14 years. If I keep on insisting like these activities among the people, definitely at least 90 percentage of the people will follow these kind of things in our country, so that this will provide the good to the people. And being a citizen of India, some of the moral responsibilities and duties mentioned in the constitutions. So the first thing, the important and mandatory thing for the children is we should respect to the national flag and the national anthem. And you could see some of the people are not responding. That is, if the teacher says that you should stand attention and you should not keep any property within your hand, likewise they are telling, but that people are not aware about that. So that we should inculcating the habit to make them in attention manner, and they should open their mouth and they should sing the our country's national anthem. So these are all the important things among the people. And also whatever the laws are framed by our country, we should obey the laws. We should take this into the next level, so that obeying is very important. And whatever the problem are occurring, we can take, they will safeguard them if we are obeying the rules of our country. And also we should protect the power, and we should take that unity and integrity of the country, so that we could safeguard the public property. Here, that important thing is we studied in the olden, that is in our school days, that is unity is strength. If we are following these kind of course within our within our life, we could save the property. And if you are doing the taxes, if you are paying our taxes properly, means that honesty will be there. Some if honesty will be there, means around people that surrounding us, they will monitor, they will protect us, they will they will discuss about our cultural heritage sites and everything, so that we will start that work from our family. And we should protect the public property, we should preserve and improve the natural improvement, so that we must guard the country and maintain the spirit of a common brotherhood, so that we should respect, we must respect to the older people, that is olden age people. And values are very important, and we will follow all the noble ideals used in the national struggle for the freedom. So these are all the important things from my perspective. And also, as a good responsible citizen of the country, we must aware of the fundamental rights and duties. What are all the fundamental rights and what are all the duties of all the people in our country? We should take all these things into our mind, and it all should focus and towards to the country. And we should build their community a good habitat to live by following the principles. I'll tell you that the principles, how it will help to other, and how it will flourish to the citizens, and how we can build a strong and powerful nation. So we should keep all these kind of things in our mind. We are all responsible for the protection and development of our country. And that is, if you are taking the important thing of national anthem, so this is one of the good example among the people. If you are inculcating this kind of habits among the people, definitely they will consider other kind of rights and other kind of empirical rights, or any kind of transcending religions or regionals or sectional diversities. They will take it into the mind. So we should take it to the next level. Voting, some kind of people are thinking that voting is not important for us, it will take more time to reach that place. Likewise, that lethargic mindset they have, Definitely, I won't agree this kind of things. Even you could see in the news and newspapers, 95 age of the people, 98 age of the people, they are very struggle to reach the place, but with the help of the other persons, they will come and vote there, and they are taking their rights through their vote. So it is more important. So this is one of the good example for all the youngsters, those who are all not at all taking their voting in the proper place and in the proper area. So right time we should give our vote. So that's more important. And respect for the country. And even some other country, that nearest countries are discouraging us in terms of some other religious or some of the scientific tempers or any humanism. If they are discouraging means, definitely we should not accept their words. We should respect our country first. So this is more important from my perspective. And tolerance also needed. If you could see within a family, if you are not if we don't have the particular amount of tolerance within a family, definitely we could not expect this kind of tolerance among the people. So we have to keep these kind of tolerance with the family members, and we should adjust with them. We should give some importance to the family members. If they are in a good position, if they are handling the family, if they are taking the responsibility more within our family means, hmm, some kind of tolerance is must among the people, that is among the family members. So it will leads to the next level into the country, a district level, state level. So automatically that kind of attitude will grow into the next level to the people. And moral courage, self courage also very important among the people. So that from my perspective, so these six are the important duties among the people. If you are obeying the laws, definitely problem will not be there. And each and every when you are taking a place, definitely 100% will not be there. If you are taking that laws, at least family wise, street wise, region wise, district wise, state wise, if you are following the laws, definitely some kind of growth, some amount of growth will be there. So that this obeying laws are very important among the people. So that I'm keep on insisting to make the rights to properly, to make the paying tax properly, and voting is very important. And if anybody is degrading about our country means, we should give the proper justification, and we should respect our country in terms of in many terms. So tolerance also important, and moral courage also important. So if you're following all these kind of duties among people within family, within other region, we could see the result soon. Good citizenship rights. If I am loving my particular place, that around surrounding people will trust me, will love me, and my activities will be monitored by some other persons. So automatically they will take some positive point in a good citizenship. So that we should agree all these points about our country, that in positivity manner. So automatically other persons, that is someone who has rights and responsibilities to do the right thing through my way. So if I'm doing my work in proper way, automatically other persons will do their work in right thing. So that good citizenship rights will make a better way among all the people. And respect, yeah, just now I told that tolerance, so it is related to the respect, to treat people the way you would like to be treated. So if I am treating my a colleague in a proper manner, definitely they will treat me in a good manner. So this is more important in the working environment, in the family, in the region, in the street. Likewise, we can extend in the extreme level, so that respect is more important. We should give all the respect to the even kids. So a good citizenship should follow these kind of tolerance, these kind of respect points, and that really their own freedom, then various rights among the people. And five freedoms of citizens. Five freedoms. If I want to say something among the people or in the public, speech is the first freedom to the people. So if I'm restricting myself, definitely that good point will not come to the public. So that we should give the full freedom to the people, what they want to convey, what they want to uh, um, convey to the people, in some other aspect. It may be a plus or it may be minus, whatever it is. But that important thing is, we should give the space to the people to contribute themselves to the public. So this is more important for the people, even it is youngster, even it is adults, whatever it is. And religion, so this is the biggest problem in our country. We should give the religion. If a certain religion are willing or interesting to or taking themselves into the next level, means we should give the freedom to their religion level. We should that is, other people will not enter into the religion or any kind of religional rights or in some other way. So we should not discourage them, we should not degrade them in other aspects. So that we should give freedom to the speech level or in the religion level. So it's their own responsibility, it's their wish actually, so that we should not disturb them. And press a proper legal unauthorized sentences are needed, and proper talk is needed when they want to deliver, or officially if they want to declare something to the press. So it is also a reasonable one, and before 1947 it was not there. So this time we are getting, we have all these kind of freedoms in this country, so that we should use these kind of things in proper way. So that is more important. Assembly, yeah, assembly. We could see in military assembly, or in school assembly, or in college assembly. That is apart from the syllabus. If you are giving that moral or any motivational things or any encouragement talk in this assembly, at least 10% of the people will be bright, which they follow these kind of good talk about the freedom fighters, or any kind of rights, or the natural scenario of the country, or the current scenario. They will take this point into the next level. So we can take all this kind of assembly freedom among the citizens. And also a right to petition the government. Here I want to say that information about the RTA, that is mm, a right to information. If I am living, you just consider, if I am living in a corner of the rural area, I want to know some details about the voting or any kind of area details or rights about the people. I can ask to the government. With the government should be in a position to give the information about the particular query, whatever I am giving to the people, whatever I'm asking with the government. So that that RTI will provide all the rights. And some of the people are not aware of the RTA. It's a open forum. We could use these kind of forum to ask the important informations. We could ask with the government. They are in a position to give to the people. So I want to summarize all these points. We should give all freedoms to the citizens in terms of speech, in terms of religion, all these things. RTI is more important. If anybody is not aware about the things, we could take into the next level through this RTA. So I my from my perspective, I got more experience about this RTA, and I got good informations about the particular area, particular ministry, or in the sector. And again, I am telling the duties of good citizens. A good citizen is not the one who follows the government blindly. A good citizen, this is the that is what we should take that responsibility within ourselves. This is a good citizen. Even even it is in a other country or in whatever the place, good citizen means we should take the responsibility, we should take the disciplinary activities within ourselves. So automatically family members will follow our things. And also that it is that is if our family members are following the good attitude or good things among the people, automatically other people will follow, other house people, neighborhoods will follow our good things. They will take into the next level. So always these kind of things, that positivity manner will spread among the people. So that street will be bright if you're following, if individual following these kind of things. And but it is ready to appreciate and criticize the government equally as when required based upon the performance. Here, ultimate goal is to get the performance among the people. So we should appreciate all the rights of the government. That is, whatever the rights are providing by the government, we should take into the positive manner, and based upon the performance, we should take into the freedom as our freedom, or as in the attitude. And basically, if I am a good citizen, if I feel that good human being in our country, I should follow that law first. This is the first thing. And law wise, I should be faithfully followed, and I should pay all the taxes in that. If I am doing these two things in a proper manner, that is following the laws faithfully and taxes in time, it is paying the taxes on time, it is two important things. It indicates that good citizens are doing these things. So it will provide the next step into the next level, the next place also. And and the next important thing is, we should love our country. We should have some enthusiasm to work for the country. You just see in working environment, we should, if we are not loving our job, definitely that frustration will be there. Some kind of lowest energy will be there. So the same situation will happen in our country if you are doing like this. So we should love our country. We should have some enthusiasm to work for the country in terms of giving our service to the people, and donating the books to the people, helping others. And we should take the poor people into the next level. What a kind of help we can do to the people, that we can do. We could initiate that kind of attitude to the poor people. Always they will take these support in their mind. And um, um, they will they feel good things about the people, and about the good things around them. So that automatically that corruption will not be there, and malpractice will not be there. When it will be there, when these kind of free from the corruption, if individual, if that individual family, or if individual family within the street are feel like are feeling these kind of attitude, are inculcating these kind of activities between the people, definitely corruption will not be there, malpractice will not be there. So that we we can ready to stand out the crowd for the nation anytime, any moment. So this is, I'm keep on insisting, I'm keep on focusing all the people that should follow, we should initiate good things from our family. Within family, if you are following these kind of things, definitely street will be grown. Automatically, particular region will be grown. district will be grown, then state will be grown, automatically our country will be grown. Other country will not giving the discouragement or degrading to the people. Thank you for giving this opportunity. If you have any clarifications or the same point I am going to deliver, the continued slide will provide the same constitution details and the promoting level and the good citizens causes and effects. So the same point only we have discussed till this. So if you have any clarification, you please ask me. Or if you want to give any suggestions about this, you please give.
So good evening, everyone. If anyone has any questions, please put them in the comment section, and they'll be answered by our speaker. So we'll wait for next 5 minutes, and then we'll end the session. So just waiting for the questions to come in. I see that there are no questions coming up. The speaker has done a great job that people have no questions to ask, everything explained so well. So I would like to thank ma'am for having made such a good effort and such an informative lecture for our people sitting out there. So on this note, I would like to close the meeting, and thank you everyone for attending the meeting. Thank you so much. Have a good day.